Hello, everyone. It's me. It's your man. I am Maddie, and so welcome to, I guess, a rather particular to. I don't even know if you'd call this a My Singing Monsters Let's Play, but I'd put that in, I guess, the same category. So I'm basically gonna give you guys a massive tour of my stuff on the Composer app because I want to. And I might, well, a lot of this stuff, almost everything in this video that I'm about to make is a work in progress. I just don't have the motivation to finish most of these things yet. But I'm just going to show you guys everything in case I never finish them. But this is a complete song called Spark Island. It's just a set of monsters. So the song is about 1 minute and 5 seconds long. Yeah, it's pretty. I just don't have the motivation to make longer songs. So here's Spark Island. Boom. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd say the song's okay. I just didn't make use of all the monsters that I use, and I know it sounds pretty empty, but that's because I made it when I'm still kind of a noob, man. I'm not a true music composer. So, Spark Island was kind of a first shot type deal. And this next thing is called Nether Island. Yet another thing that's just a set of monsters, but I will say there's potential that I might make monsters for Nether Island. I don't know if I'd think of a mechanic for it, but here we go. And that's Nether Island. It's a work in progress. So that's pretty much like, you know how the My Singing Monsters songs, they have the 3 parts? That's the first part. And so that's pretty much it. I think that's obviously a better thing than Spark Island. In Spark Island, it was really lazy. It just had stuff looping over and over and over again. And I guess this song had that dun 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 thing going over and over again. But I think I did better with the variety. Like, there was a lot of monsters with different sounds. Like, we've got the Reedling, who just kind of sticks around down here for most of the time. Then we've got Maw. He kind of does this thing, and I guess his notes go up almost before Reedlings do, and then he changes some more just before Reedling changes, so I think I did some good variety there. And then, see, Potbelly and Mammoth, they're just a stinking harmony with the rare Reedling. And then, so, Maw, he starts out as, like, a unique sounding monster. Well, he starts out having a unique sound, but then I changed it to a harmony with the Dipsters because I thought it might sound better and it would add to the song, kind of getting fuller. and then like with that Shelby going like that's kind of the beat drop, I guess. So I added more notes and the ma sounded fuller, which I think is good. And it was a harmony with the dipsters, so I'll play that now. Well, the second part was a harmony with the dipsters, not the first part. This is gonna be one long video, by the way. So, what probably my favorite part about Ma and the Dipsters is this. Because I used the timing of Ma's sound and I guess I did an alright rhythm with it. And I'm just kind of proud of that little part. So the next song, not going to show Beach Island, I'll show Adventure Island. It has the first and second part so far, though I think I'm going to have a third part that is the same as the first part, but then there's going to be a fourth part that's completely different. So here we go. Disclaimer, this is also a sort of empty sounding song. There's been a lot more work put into Nether Island so far, I think. Anyway, here we go. So I think the part where the song gets its laziest is Drumpler, because he does the same thing like 40 times. So let me see. It's just kind of, well, I do like the melody that I come up with for Drumpler a lot. I'm just saying that I got a little lazy with him. What I mean? Yeah, so that's Trumpler. And then another thing I like in this song is we've got Mammoth and Toejammer, who I think form a decent harmony. So their songs are actually a little bit different. So I'll play Mammoth's first. Oh, no. It's bugging out on me where the held notes disappear. Sounds horrible now. Okay, so, and Brett's fine, but Mammoth's not fine? Why does this have to happen when I freaking make my composer songs? Here's Toejammer. So see, Mammoth, he goes dun 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 dun. Well, he goes dun 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 dun, dun but Toejammer just goes dun 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 dun, and then Toejammer does a da 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 thing, like 1 time and 2 times, and he does it 3 times. Wait, yeah, 3 times, and Mammoth, he only does it once. So, yeah. What? Alright, really? Okay, alright. Let's see if this works. I'm too inexperienced to edit this out, by the way, but I'm just chilling out, man. Yeah, alright, next song. Well, you know what? Let's see. By the way, I added the chorister for, like, to... Yeah, he helps fill in the song a little bit more, but that doesn't really work. And then one other thing that I like about this song is the rare pummel. We'll wait for it, and you're gonna get to listen to this awful song now. You're gonna get to listen to this song that's awful now because Mammoth's gone. That is what I like. Just like that's what I really like about my good old rare pummel. I didn't save Mammoth, did I? No, that crud's gone. Alright. Next up is... What the heck is Bore C? This song's okay. It's one of my various songs that are just like little 4-track loops that I made because I was bored. So here we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna show a couple monsters that I think I did pretty good with here. And then let's see, I did a harmony. I did like a duo with the two shrubs. And then I did a duo with the two T-Roxes. I really like to put those guys together because their songs are similar yet different enough to the point where you can make something rad with them. And then next up, Hugabug. This is another like, it's not necessarily a 4-track loop. It's just a short song. Alright, you know what? That one's not good enough for this video. Adventure Island Finale. That one's so good that I'm not even gonna let you guys listen to it. I'm joking. Respis, nah. Aga Electra, sure, let's go with that one. Okay, I gotta talk about the stinking star, man. We're talking about Mammoth. See, I discovered one of my favorite things to do with Mammoth. I use one note, and the next note is 2.5 notes above it, and it creates this masterpiece. And I did a whole bunch of that in just a randomness song called More Mammoth Please, which will be at the end. Question mark, no. We'll go Skeleton Jack! So this is the theme, or an entrance theme for a character called Skeleton Jack, and my brother's, it's like horror comedy. It's a horror comedy series. It's like a comedy, but with a little bit of horror. And so this Jack guy comes in after eating a dog in a furnace, and it's like a horror theme. It's like, oh god, it's Jack! So here we go. That's pretty much it. And I don't know, I had it stinking loop twice when it would have been just fine. With tracks 1 through 4, I had to make it go again. So I guess this theme's kind of like, oh god, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Ah! Like, that's pretty much it. And I just want to show you guys Rare Bogart. Rare Quibble and Quibble are actually different. So here's Quibble. Here's Rare Quibble. And then here's normal Quibble. Twice in one video?! Are you freaking kidding me? I worked so hard on these songs and this stupid game's gotta freaking bug out and make my crud disintegrate. Are you kidding me? Yeah, BBB. You might want to give that a little patch. That song sucks! Next freaking song. Boba. A good one. Let's hope Reedling doesn't disappear on me. So with Rare Noggin, I started out having notes that are kind of spaced out. But then you'll see here, there is no gaps in between all these notes here. Because I simply wanted to have a moment in Rare Noggin's animation during which he just kind of went a little bit crazy. So I'll show you. Just so you know, I might make individual videos for these songs, showing off each monster's sound if you guys ever want to see them. So that was freaking Boba. Here's Bitch Eye, which is one of my favorites. See what I did is I made it so that a bunch of different monsters, they have like little parts. And if you like, it's like My Singing Monsters. Each monster they combine to form a great song. But like, I feel like with these ones, it's, I guess, they're more valuable to each other than that. Like, you can't just have this one guy. While he is essential to the sound, you can't just have him. Like, for example, you could have Mamma on Plant Island without Toe Jammer. But you can't have Rare Noggin without anyone else. So that is Bit's Eye. And so, there's not much else to say about this song other than the fact that I used Rare Deej's hard-hitting beats and Rare Noggins. Did I say Rare Deej? I used Deej's lowest beats to combine with Rare Noggin's sounds to create something that I am quite proud of. Well, I guess I have Deej turned down in the actual song, so it won't work as well here, but whatever. So yeah, and then you see what I mean? You can't have just Rare Noggin while on Plant Island. You could have just Mammoth. Next up, Rubgin Rug. I don't remember this one. Nope, not Rubgin Rug. Wow Boy. Let's go with Wow Boy. What the heck is Wow Boy? Oh, I kind of like this one. Wait. Is this just... Are these two stinking horns the same sprite, just like copied and pasted? Please don't tell me these are all the same. Those are 3 identical flutes. Are you kidding? Okay, but seriously, I have nothing to say about the song. And I'm not going to go to Sponge, because he's going to freaking go away. So BBB, you might want to fix that glitch where all the held notes disappear. Because it is infuriating, because then I got to compose all that stuff all over again. Let's go to Din Don. But first, I sort of wanted to do a similar thing to Bit's Eye, where I had monsters that, like, they were truly essential to each other. That's pretty much it, but it's not as good of an example as Bit's Eye. So what I did there is I had Deej and Shellbeat go for a little while, and then I just switched their parts. I put Shellbeat's part onto Deej, and I put Deej's part onto Shellbeat, and it sounded okay, but then I'm like, this sounds kind of empty. So then I put Clamble and Tevis, but then I'm like, okay, still doesn't sound good. So I added Rare T Rocks to add his, his beat edge, and it works, I guess, for Din Don. It's just an easy song, I guess. And then here we have Space Island Remix. It's just freaking build up and nothing else. Like, it's a beat drop that doesn't drop anything. Well, it's a beat drop that doesn't lead to anything, so here we go, I guess. So, what I want to do with this song when I finish it is see, in every single Space Island remix I've ever seen, in the third part that has the Stog, the Deej, the Repetillo, and the Congal, for whatever freaking reason, I never hear Drumpler in there, and he would fit perfectly. So, when this song is done, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be the third Space Island part, it's going to have Drumpler. It's going to be perfect. To me. Probably not to you. But I've always wanted Drumpler to be in that part. And I'm like, why isn't he in the actual song? Why isn't he in the actual remix? The official freaking BBB official Space Island remix. Why didn't they put freaking Drumpler in there? Because they didn't. Last time I checked, which was like 4 months ago. I don't need to. Do I need to show? No, I don't need to show vignettes. Yovem's entrance, the song that I teased a month ago. I only showed the percussionist for it, and I showed a split second of the real song. So, I will now show you the real song. So that's pretty much it. You may notice that it's like, oh, it's kind of building up to something. It's building up to something, then it loops. So that's because it's not done yet. See, this is all build up. It's like it's similar to Avengers Infinity War when Thor comes in and saves the day. It starts out like dana 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 dana, and then it goes da 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 with the Avengers theme, and it's build up. It's building up to Thor's entrance, just how this is building up to Yovem's entrance. I just don't have that one part where it actually has Yovem entering. By the way, this is for a Bionicle fanfiction. Yovem's the master of lightning, and he saves the day with this music playing in the background. And whenever he shows up, like the clouds turn black and there's thunder, and it's super rad. There's a fun original content entry. I already showed the Bard's vignette. Pango Clap. Here we go. This is a song for Pango. Yeah, that's Pango Clap. So what I did with the readlings with their that was inspired, not directly copied from. It was inspired by the Jazzy Note Block song that was used in one of Alan Becker's animation versus Minecraft shorts. And I'm like, all right, this song isn't original enough. It just has a Pango loop. So then I added Rare Pango in that last part. And he wasn't originally intended to be there. Doing all this crud. Yep. I really love it when songs that do like a diddly 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 thing, so that's why I did it here. I almost did it, but it's just because the Rare Pango's songs keep changing, so like whenever it's a new note, it goes up higher again, so I couldn't really do it as well as I would have wanted, but I still think it turned out fine. And then we have more Mammoth, please, which is just experimentation with this weird note trick that I found. So there are other monsters here, so I guess I'm going to play this song with them too, but they are just pretty much overloaded onto Mammoth's track. Also, yeah, ToeJammer's notes, they disappeared in the past. All of his held notes, they freaking disappeared. And I haven't fixed them yet. And I'm not going to yet. Because I stinking forgot about it. And here we have... I don't think any notes disappeared in this one. By the way, I reused that Readling melody. Because I really like it. And I've reused a couple melodies. Just so you know. So you might hear some stuff that sounds familiar from familiar to my other songs. And that's pretty much that. So I called it Shell Beats Chuckle, which would imply that Shelby is the main star, because I think that he has the best stinking song here. I gotta put Rick in here too. Woo, Shelby's freaking chuckle, yeah. And then next up, I don't know what's on Composer Song 49. Is this an EXE? It's nothing! Nice. Oh, whoa, whoa. Pirate freaking Island. Here we go. Just a song that I made. What am I gonna call this? So I called it Pirate Island. Yeah, I don't have anything to say about that song other than I think it's fine, and I'm probably never gonna put anything onto it after this. So I'm getting tired, by the way. Like, this is exhausting. And then, so next up is Zarp's Jam. You want to know who the heck Zarp is? He's the guy who's going to be in my next My Singing Monsters showcase, which I'm probably not going to upload in the order I said I would, because, yeah, I don't want to burn through all of my Singing Monsters stuff instantly. So then it's like, oh, there's going to be a really long time gap without another My Singing Monsters video. What the heck? So, well, I mean, I'm gonna upload the one too early, then I'm not gonna have enough stuff for a new one, and it's gonna be like fudgesicles. I'm never gonna be able to do it. So I'm gonna upload that showcase at a TBD date to be determined. So Zarp, this is a little teaser for freaking Zarp, one monster on Boogie Land, which is the name of that island. Well, this is almost like a battle theme, I guess. I believe this is in C minor. Yeah, so sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I compose everything in C major. So I'm gonna go a little bit more diverse. So I'm gonna put something in C freaking minor. So I did, and I created this battle theme for Zarp, who you probably wouldn't even fight, because he's pretty friendly, other than the fact that he zaps everyone accidentally. You'll know more about that in his bio. I'm a sellout. This is called Song of Sadness. So, I figured it'd be okay if I reused the melody that I put in my Fung Original contest entry, because I made the dang thing. And most of it was just me experimenting, hey, what would all these monsters sound like with that melody? Then I'm like, what if I put them together? So, one of my Dungeons & Dragons characters, Bohizo, he has a magic trumpet, and when he plays certain songs, they do magical things. This is one of his songs called Song of Sadness. It makes people pretty dang sad. So here we go. It's basically just, it's basically the Fung Original contest entry without Chorister, and no rare thumpies or clamble. Yeah, I slowed the down. I slowed the down song. I slowed the song down, and I'm like, this is making me really depressed. So I think I'll just let you guys listen to a couple monsters from here. Um. Oh, alright, I'm just gonna pray to God nobody's notes disappear because there is not a single note that isn't held. So if someone disappears, I'm gonna disappear, man. Where's Reedling? Here we go. By the way, Rare Reedling in the song makes it sound like someone just died. So the actual plan I had for this moment was Bahizo and his squad. They're going on this journey to find a magic sword. But they run into this Titan guy who's like 8 feet tall, completely and utterly ripped. Like, he's torn. He is ripped, super buff. And so Tanzbus, he kicks everybody's butts in. But Baizo, surprisingly, is the last one still standing, even if he's nothing but a bard. And the Titan took out a barbarian with magic thunderhammers, a skilled wizard, a skilled warlock, and a skilled assassin. And so Baizo is the last one standing because of how nimble he is. And he's like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. Oh my god, I'm gonna play my song. I have to do something. I'm gonna try playing one of my songs. And so I'm like, okay, what if he played this song of sadness to make Tanzbus, the Titan, so sad that he couldn't fight anymore? But he is also a nice guy. He wouldn't play the song of sadness. So he actually ends up playing a song that I have yet to compose called the Song of Sleeping. And he simply, this is gonna sound bad, but he puts Tanzbus to sleep. And Tanzbus takes a nap. And the reason why I had Bahizo be able to stop the Titan rather than a wizard is because, I realized Bahizo has been getting none of the cool moments so far. I've been giving everything to the wizards and the Hammerman and the elf, who kicks everybody's butts in the beginning of the story before she's friendly. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to have Bahizo stop somebody with the power of music. And so I made music Tanzbus's one weakness. Like, you can't stop him with magic, fire, lightning. He can break out of ice. None of that crud. None of it works. So, music does. And then this is the start for a possible theme that I might make for myself. See, I was put into a My Singing Monsters Amino Undertale AU, and I've been swapped with Undyne. A decently fitting swap, I guess, although, I don't think it works, but it could provide some interesting story opportunities, so I rolled with it. And, yeah, this is it. It's just the freaking beginning. And I reused... What did I reuse? I reused, Lovem's entrance in this one. Which I think is fine because Undertale reuses its melodies a lot. Yeah, that's pretty much the start of it, and that's the end of this video. So, that loot that I just showed you, that's all that exists for the song. It's just the start of the song that I'm probably never going to make. So, I very much appreciate you guys coming on this journey with me. This is a video that I wanted to make for 4 days, and that's going to end it for my Composer Island Composer app Mega Tour. So, thanks for watching. Thank you very much, and goodbye.